What is yoga?
The history of yoga is sprawling, it's fascinating. It's basically the story of Hinduism, which, if we start there, yoga is a spiritual practice of Hinduism. It's a monistic religion. It's an idea of all is one and one is all. This idea of there being an ultimate reality that unifies everything, that ultimately does not have distinctions or dualism. There are some forms of yoga that have dualism, like bhakti yoga, you may have heard of, and we can get into that in a second. But ultimately, behind all of these different expressions of Hinduism, of which yoga is the spiritual practice, its aim or goal is to join human beings to an ultimate impersonal reality called Brahman.
Mm-hmm.
So yoga is the way to remove human distraction or the grime that covers up this ultimate reality that's already flowing through all of us, and help us to join ourselves and sort of melt and blend ourselves into this ultimate reality or ultimate consciousness. Like, it's kind of everything. In terms of polytheism, yeah, there are expressions. I mean, people have probably heard of Shiva and Ganesha and these Hindu deities, but it's also pantheistic in the sense that instead of there being separate gods, and I think this is really more what's behind all of that ultimately, everything dissolves into an ultimate reality. And there's different mythology is a huge thread of Hinduism. So there's a lot of storytelling, especially in the Bhagavad Gita. You'll find these stories, these colorful stories. There's storytelling that conveys different ideas or truths, and it's mythological. So it's not like the historic Christian faith, which is rooted in the events of world history.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of mythology
Right.
used to express things in Hinduism. Yeah.